So I know lots of topics are going on day by day. This fine means we will be having the time for the practice as well. And so yeah, key value pair you learned today, hash map, right? So hope you got an idea about the hash map as well. But before we start with the hash map, just wanted to cover the few previous questions which were on the you can say that is string builder and the array list. Okay, first we will cover those questions, then we will try to take the questions on the key value pair of the hash map. Okay, so is it fine? So yeah, Shubhashri, you want to tell something, but we'll take your question at the last because right now we have to start our session. Let me share my screen and yeah. So this question I want to take. Anyone wants to volunteer this question? Yeah, you can unmute.
Good afternoon, sir.
So hi, Subhashri, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you,
Okay,
sir?
I'm good. So we will take this question on the string builder first, then we will try to solve few questions from the OJ, which are on the array list. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes, sir.
read this question.
String builder character deletion problem. Write a function that removes all occurrence of the specified character from a given string using string builder. Sample input hello world, comma l. Expected output heyo world.
So have you got the problem? What exactly we need to do over here?
Yes, sir. We have to, the input is given hello world, but we have to
So
write the
this is
output.
the you can say that character L. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
You need to check is this character present in the given string or not. If it is present, you just need to take out that character and then print a given string. So we have to use the string builder for this. Okay,
Yes, sir.
is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So everyone, please confirm the problem statement. Is it clear to you? So we will try to solve this question in a very simple way. Okay, so let's see how we can. So just let me take out the sample input and output. And yeah, so let's create one function first, which is going to take this string and this character as a parameter, and it will return output as a string only. So will you tell me the function how we can create? For example, I want to create with a public access modifier. I want to take it as a static only. So what should be the return type of this function?
Return type is string.
String only, right? And
Yes,
you can give any name. For example, I'm giving the name as remove characters. Okay. What parameter we need to pass? We need to pass the
uh,
string str, comma, char, ch.
char ch.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then, so we need to use the string builder, yes or no?
Yes, sir. Sir.
So let's try to take the string builder. First, create the string builder object without supplying any means in the constructor. We will not supply any string or any other thing. Okay. So this is the string builder object or empty string builder object. You can say that it do not have anything. Okay. So what logic you are going to use? Will you tell me? For example, the given string is hello world. Okay. Yeah, hello world. And we need to remove the character L, whatever number of times this character is coming now. So we have to remove and rest of the character we need to we need to have the rest of the character. Means that's the reason why the output is in this way. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So how we can implement
Uh,
this?
Sir, in a for loop, there is a if statement where the character of that string L is equal to that character given L. Then then print nothing. Like we
So
don't
can I
print
use
anything.
this operator? So your logic is
Yeah,
absolutely right. If I use this operator means not equals to ch.
not equal.
If
Yes,
character is not equals to L, then do one thing,
print
just
that.
append the key. Oh, we need to append it na in the because it's string builder at the
Yes,
end
sir.
we need to use. So append it into the string builder and see the output what we are going to get. Okay,
Yes,
this
sir.
is what you are telling.
Yes, sir.
So everyone, is it clear about the logic that we are going to write? What we are going to do, we are going to run a for loop inside this string, and we are going to check if the given character is not equals to the whatever the character that we need to remove. If it is not equals to, for example, L, then just append the given character into the string builder object. So let's see how we can going to do this. So let's run for loop. So will you tell me how we can run the for loop inside the string?
Uh,
I is less than str dot.
Sir, we can use the enhance for loop. Yes.
Are you sure?
Mm,
So guys, so will you tell me when we have to use the enhanced for loop? If you remember my, if I don't know whether you have concentrated or not to Subhashri, I told you one important thing with respect to enhanced for loop. It is very, very important. It is applicable to only, it is applicable to only array.
sorry, sir. Sorry. Yes, sir.
It is applicable to only might no, no, it's okay. I know why you got this means thought, because you know that string indices are also starting from zero. That's the reason why you might have thought, right? But
Yes,
this enhance for loop is only applicable for the array.
array.
Okay, array can be of any type. It is not like only string चाहिए.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Rahul. That also we are going to see. So we'll try to cover that as well in the today's session. Let's see. Yeah, when you use the to-char array method, yeah, it's fine. When you use the to-char array method, so definitely output will be the character array. Now that is the reason why you were able to see or you were able to apply the enhance for loop. Means what? So if you want to use this enhance for loop, so it is also possible, but you have to use this syntax to-char array. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting it? Abhishek, Rahul, हाँ सी कैपिटल ठीक है so are you getting it but what is the disadvantage of enhance for loop tell me what is the disadvantage of enhance for loop you don't have uh, you cannot use the indices over here index की concept ही नहीं है enhance for loop में only you can deal with the elements which are present but right now as per our problem statement we have to deal with the even though in the our given problem statement if it is not the index so it will be fine okay so we can use the enhance for loop because just we have to deal with the characters only so let us give this we have to change the name of this variable because already as a parameter ch is coming okay so I'm giving this name as a you can say that element okay let us see
Yes, sir.
so what we have to check if element
If
is not equals to
not equal
character
to character.
then can I append this can I
Yes,
append
sir.
this to the string builder object?
Element. Yes, sir.
Okay, let us try to print it. System dot out dot. Now you need to tell me where I'm making the mistakes and all this thing. Now I'm running my code, executing my code. You need to tell me what are the errors and how to resolve it. Sorry, just a second.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. So Java, then key value dot Java. Tell me the errors in my problem.
Missing return statement.
Hmm. So what is the problem over here? Missing the return statement. So if you see this method, it is returning the string. But whether I am returning anything from this function? No. So return string. So can I return SB over here?
Yes, sir.
Subhashi? Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's see. So read the error. What is the error?
Incompatible type string builder cannot be converted to string return
What's the problem
string
over
builder.
here?
Yes, sir. The types are different. String builder and string.
Then, so how to convert the string builder object into the string object? What is the method name? Do you remember? Dot to string method.
String builder to
Now
yes,
you
sir.
have converted your string builder object into the string
To
object.
string. Yes, sir.
Yeah, to string method you need to call on the string builder object. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
If you want to hold it into some another string variable, then if you want to return that string variable, that will also be fine. But directly over here, I am returning that string. Okay.
Yeah.
It will unnecessarily increase my number of steps. But if you are getting confused, you can hold it into the some string variable. So I'm getting one problem of what is the problem, guys?
Missing missing return statement.
Hmm. Tell me the problem. Come on, fast.
So here is writing
So there is
missing
no
return
any
statement.
main function. Are you able to see any kind of main function? First of all, let us try to create a main function.
Yes,
You know
sir.
the
There
main
is no main function. Yes, sir.
public static void.
Void main string and yes
Okay, let us
and
call this remove character. Before that, we need to have the string, right? So
yes, sir.
string input will be equals to you can give the
Hello,
hello
hello world.
world. Then we need to have the character as well. Okay,
Yes, sir.
character will be L. Then call this method and pass this to variables over here.
String,
And
sir.
what is the return
Yes.
type?
Return
String.
type is string.
Okay. And
Yes,
let us
sir.
try to print out as well. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if you verify this curly brackets, let me check for the curly brackets. Okay, this is completed. Then what about this? This is also completed. So over here, I'm just printing SB now, line number 14. I'm
It's
just
not
trying to,
necessary.
ठीक है, comment out करते हैं. Then, or it will not the reason of the error. This is
Sir,
also
STL and
so str got it. Over here, if you see that we need to pass the input variable, but I was passing the str, so
yes,
that
sir.
is also one of the reason. Let us try to print it again. Means Java key value dot
What?
Java. Now, are you getting the right output as per the
Yes, sir.
expectation?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear, everyone, how we remove the specific character from a given string using the string builder? Now, no matter how many times you are going to append a specific element, this is the mutable object. We know that, right? String builder is a
Yes, sir.
mutable object. So it is going to accept the change. Okay. So, yeah, Richit, what do you want to ask? You can raise the hand on this. What is the problem? Yeah, you
Good
can
evening, sir.
unmute. Yeah. Hi. Good evening.
Sir, as in the 11:30 session, sir told us that we cannot use for loop for like any method, and we need to write that what you can say that simply primitive type. So how we are using method at if statement, sir? That thing is a little confusion to me, sir.
Method if statement means what?
Like in for each loop, we are
Uh-huh.
using that if statement, and then we are using method inside that if
अच्छा
statement.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है I will simplify it, no worry. So what you can do over here, can ERR equals- okay, is it fine now? Is it fine?
Sorry.
Yes, Anirudh, see, enhanced for loop is just a shortcut way to write a loop. Okay, so it is not necessary you have to use this. You can also use the normal for loop. It totally depends on you, Anirudh. Is it clear? So, Arijit, fine.
No, sir. Actually, it's not fine. It's
Acha,
more confusing now.
no, I have just simplified the number of steps.
No,
Okay.
I means how you are using this, and what is the difference between the last time you haven't used this char array, character array, right? And now you are using, so how it differentiate, that thing I need to know, sir.
What character array will do? Dot to char array. What it will do?
Change the string to character array, I guess.
Okay. For example, if it is a Masai,
Yes,
so
sir.
we see one problem can be solved using the different way. One option is there, you can directly loop over this string. Okay. One
Okay.
option is there. But if you notice that Ki Subhashiri told we can use the enhanced for loop. So as per her, I have just converted the given string into the array because enhanced for loop we can run on the array only.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that's the reason why I changed the way to implement the code. So if you use two char array, so how it will look like in this way. A S A I. Okay, and I'm just running a loop. This is enhanced for loop. You can also run a normal for loop, and I will check if the given character is not equals to the supplied character. Means I don't want to take this character in my output string. Okay, this is what I am doing in the if condition. If this condition is true, then I'm just appending it in the string builder object.
So in element, if the character is not present, then we will apply it.
Yeah, if
This is
that
how.
specific character is not present. For example, take this string, hello
Okay,
world,
sir.
and I want to remove all the occurrences of L. L नहीं चाहिए मुझे. So what will be the output? Can I say that it will be like HEO, then
Okay, so sir, that if statement is
WO?
to remove that specific character,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. That is specific character.
Okay. The element is not there, and if the element is not at not equals to with character, then we
Character. Just
need.
appending it.
So, sir, can you dry run it? How the
ठीक है
if
ठीक है fine
statement
fine.
is
So I'm doing the dry run from the very start. So at the line number very first, so we are just creating the empty string builder object. This is empty. कुछ नहीं है इसके अंदर. ठीक है?
G, sir.
Then next thing is I'm just converting the given string into the character array. So what is the given string? It is hello world. So
Okay,
how
sir.
it will look like? H
Hello E
E
double L
L
L O
L.
O.
ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Then W R L and last is D. ठीक है? This is what it will look like. Is it? Miss, are you comfortable till now? This is
Yes,
our
sir.
given array.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है? Are you comfortable with enhanced for loop?
Yes, sir, but not
Or do we need to? Yeah,
Yes.
I will replace this with the normal for loop. Okay.
Yes, that will be good, sir. Thank you, sir.
But okay, take it. For int I equals to 0, I is less than arr dot length. So this length is not a method, it is just a variable that we use in the array. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if arr of I, if it is not equals to character. Okay, because this is a character array and we can directly use this double equals to operator to compare the two characters.
Okay, sir.
If this condition is true, then sb dot append given character. That's it.
All right, sir. All right.
Okay. So let me erase this.
So this is the proper way to like if we like we if we are something like want to add something, then we simply just need to write equals to dot ch.
So I am not adding over here. I am checking for the given condition as per the problem statement. Have you understood this problem
Yes,
statement?
sir.
Just I am doing the if condition for checking
Yes.
whether this condition is true or false. Means what? The given character is L. So
Yes, sir.
excluding L, I need to consider all the characters. So when I equals to 0 means this is the first step.
Okay,
This is
sir.
the second step. Yes, it is less than the length. So length you can calculate. Okay. Then
Yes,
we
sir.
will enter inside this if condition. If array of
Yes,
I
sir.
which is equals to H, is this not equals to L? Is it true? You can compare the character using this operator, arithmetic operator. You can use that. Okay. So this is true or false?
It
Is
is true.
H?
H
Okay.
is not equals to L.
Then you have to just append the given character into the string builder object.
Yeah,
So
okay,
H
okay.
will be get appended.
Yes, sir. I get it, sir.
Similarly, it will be for E. If it is L, so condition is false. We will not consider this. Then it is O. Then again space will come. So space will also get appended. Then for the next character.
Okay,
Is it
sir.
clear now?
I get it, sir.
Yes, Iqbal, we have just explore about this. Delete the character at. Hmm. So yeah, so this was about you can say that one of the question from the string builder. Now let us shift to the some OJ problems. Okay, so I can turn off full camera to use the full screen. Now, so how many of you have solved these problems? It is from the yesterday's contest, level one from string builder. How many of you have solved? Submission rate is very low. I don't know why. So Himanshu, what you want to say? Yes, Himanshu.
Sir, I wanted to ask something in the like last question that you saw just solved. So I wanted to ask, like, sir, you are using a for loop here. You have changed, like, converted the string into the character array. So we can't just use the string without conversion.
Yes, I told you now.
Yes,
So
and yes,
do you want
and
me to solve the same way?
no, no, I got it. I can do that on my own. And also, I wanted to ask that here, if in the if statement, you are using the element of array is not is equals to the character L that we have to remove. So we can also use that if the sb dot append in place of sb dot append, we can also use the like remove the character instead of just checking if the character is not
You
is
are
equals to.
telling that remove the character from the original string.
Yes, we can also use that function also
So
or not.
I think you haven't read the problem statement properly. Read it again.
Yes, we have to remove the L character from the string.
So we have to use a string builder. Okay.
Yes.
So you are
So
telling that first append given string into the string builder,
no,
then
like just in place of append, like in the if statement, we can you like sdr dot caret I, if is it is equals to the character L. so we can remove that character and we can like print
Where
the.
you want to remove? SB is empty, na? This is the empty string builder object. इसमें कुछ भी नहीं है. It is empty. इसमें से क्या रिमूव करोगे? इसमें तो आपको append ऐड करना है. As per the given condition, if it is not equals to L, just add the
Yeah, okay.
character. तो इसमें
And
से कुछ भी तो हो ही नहीं सकता.
so
Ah,
like,
there is one option. If you want to do one thing, you can add the given string in this constructor and check
yeah,
for the given condition. If it is equals to char, then you can remove it, try it out, check. But
yeah.
again, there is one problem. But do that thing and tell me means whatever you are getting the things. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So how many of you have solved these questions? Everyone? All of you done? But see the submission rate. I'm not able to see good submissions over here. How many of you tried? See, very less people has tried. Why this is so? Just let us take this problem. We have to solve this using the array list. Who wants to volunteer this? Okay, check vowel. We will take Shivam. No worry. So who wants to volunteer this? Okay, I will just unmute Shivam Mishra. Shivam, are you there?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Hi, Shivam. How are you?
Fine, sir.
So have you solved this question?
Yeah, sir. I solved it.
ठीक है. So have you got the problem statement? What we need to do over here?
Yeah, we have a given an array element and we have to print the square of each element
Nice. So, but using the array list.
by using array list. Yeah.
Array list. Okay. You need to square it and
Yeah.
add it into the array list. Then after that,
Yes.
you have to just run a for loop inside the array list.
Inside that array
And
list.
just print this number in this fashion. Means, do we need to use print ln over here?
Yes, sir. Print ln.
Just print will work. Okay.
Yeah.
Print and provide one space. So let us try to solve this.
Okay.
Again, this is a very basic question on array list. You can say that.
Yes.
So first get comfortable with this kind of question, then try to move on to the next level. Okay. So input array is there already coming, but first we need to define the array list. Can I say that?
Yes, sir. We take
So
one
how to
array,
define the array list?
integer.
Array list, array list. Object of array list. Array list is the name of the class. So create the object of array list. Very similar to the string builder object, how we have created. But over here, just we need to add some extra, you can say that work, some extra thing we need to add. So let me just give some basic syntax, then I will tell you what exactly we need to add over here.
New array list.
Okay. So are you able to see these angular brackets?
Yes, sir.
So over here, you see, these are very, you can say that generic, or we can say that at the very first, if you recall my statement, Java is a typed language. You have to define what type of objects or what type of data is there. Okay. And for example, this array list, it is from the collection framework. Okay. So whenever you are trying to create the object of array list, you have to be very specific कि ये array list कौन से type के objects से deal करने वाली है. For example, now we have the category of primitives. 8 primitives are available and we have the reference type of variables as well. So all you can add. So we know that how we write the primitive int variable in this way. Okay. This is how we write the primitive. Okay, you have just muted Shivam, I don't know why. So remains unmuted, so I will get how much you are getting.
Yes, sir. In 30.
So you have to be specific what type of object that you are going to store inside this array list. Now,
Integer.
if you want to add integer type of elements, so you don't need to define in this way because this is the primitive definition for a variable. So how to convert a given primitive into object type? It's very simple. So for int, we have a class known as integer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just you need to specify the class name of type of data that you want to store, and internally it will convert the primitive to the object. Okay, it is a different process how it is going to convert, so we do not need to deal with that. Now, suppose you want to store a double. So, what class name you need to define in this
double.
way? Just just write the first letter as caps. Okay.
Okay.
Similarly, you can have the long. Okay. Now, right now, I want to store the integer type of data. So
Integer.
just need to type the name of the class integer.
That is
Getting it?
integer. Yes, sir.
Now it is going to store only integer type of value. So what is the method name to add the data? Tell me, method name to add data to the array list.
Uh,
So over here, this will not work. Okay, ये काम नहीं करेगा यार, because this is not the normal array. This
oh,
you can say that this is one kind of if you compare with the array, na, so it has a dynamic in the nature. Its nature is
okay.
dynamic because our if you see the previous syntax for the creating the array, can I say that in this way we were declaring the array where size is fixed,
Yes, sir.
but over here size is not fixed. It is dynamic in the nature.
Dynamic.
You can add as many as element inside this. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir. Clear.
And using this array list now, you will get the support of lots of method. Lots of methods are available. So some of you are telling that we can use add method. So definitely. So I can add, for example, it is integer type. So I can add 12. I'm just explaining you the array list. So I can add 90. Now will you tell me, can I add any Boolean value?
No, no, sir. It's only
Can
integer.
I add any string value?
I think yeah.
Can I add any double value? So these things are not possible. Why? Because we have defined at the time of creating this array list key, I'm going to store only integer type of
Integer.
data. If you see that this is not matching, so just try it out. Let us try to print this. Okay, just try to print. Now you are able to see the output in the form of means all the numbers. But in the normal array, you will get some reference when you print this ARR variable. Do you remember, guys? When you
Yes, sir.
print some ARR variable, you will get some kind of reference or some address value. Okay. But over here, when you print this variable, you will get one kind of array only. You can say that. So let's see. First of all, we are going to get a problem over here. So see. Okay, read it, Shivam. This line only.
Sir, no suitable method found for add boolean.
ठीक है, so
Okay.
have you got an idea? You are
Yes,
adding
sir.
some boolean value, but it is defined for integer. तो
Yes,
यहाँ
sir.
पर ही आपको एरर मिल रहा है, इसलिए इसके आगे आपका कोड पास ही नहीं हो रहा है. Now let us try to add a string value. Now
No
getting
suitable method found for add string.
ठीक है, getting the field.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, so I'm just removing this 3 and let us try to see the output. Now getting the output in the form of array.
Yes, sir. 1290.
ठीक है, fine. Now, so just we need to loop over the given array. We need to double it and add it into the array list. Okay.
Okay.
So do you want me to use enhanced for loop or index based normal for loop in which you are comfortable?
So normal for loop.
Okay. For
For int
I is
equals
0, I is less than input array
array
dot
dot
length
length I plus
I
plus.
plus plus. Then first, we are going to traverse one by one. So let us
Yes.
try to hold the number, whatever the number is coming. So in this way, we can able to hold the given number, which is coming at a position of I. So just you need to multiply the given number 2 times so that you are able to square it. Can I say that?
Yes, sir. Square is equals to
Let us
num
try to
into num.
square num
Num
into
into num.
okay.
Yeah.
Now this square, can I say that we need to add it into the array list?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like
So al dot add
L dot add
square.
square.
ठीक है, सौम्यदेव, you can also use that one as well. ठीक है, fine. Now, do I need to just print this thing? System
Yeah.
dot out dot println al. See the output, whatever it is going to give, and see the expected output as well. So output is starting and
149.
ending with the, you can say that these are the brackets, start at the start and at the end, and see expected output.
Yeah, same. So
Is it same or it is
square
different?
bed.
Square brackets are there, right, at the start
Yeah.
and at the end.
Yeah.
So how to remove that square brackets? So we need to run a loop, right? We need to traverse through the array list. So again, you can use enhanced for loop as well over here, or you can use normal for loop. Let's see how we can use a normal for loop in the array list. See guys, we don't have the length. So over here, in case of normal array, this is the variable. In case of a
Yeah.
string, this is going to be a method. Okay, this thing we
Yeah.
use in the string.
In strings.
Now, what we have in case of array list, how to get the length of the array list? What is the method name? Come on, recall it class.
Like in that we use
How to get how many objects or how many elements are present inside the array list?
sir, we can use like your num dot length.
Num dot length. See the num, it is the local variable, and first of all, it is just storing a single value. It is not even an array. So how you can use the length for a
E-
single? So I want to check. See, I have already added all the elements inside my array list, and you know
yeah.
your array list look like this. अब बस इसके
Yeah.
ऊपर loop run करनी है, for loop. Just it is like a running a for loop on the normal array. ठीक है? So ये normal array पे था. Now we have a method known as size. el dot size.
L
So
dot
this is a
size.
method. That's the reason why you need to add round brackets. Then
Sir, el dot length use first. We cannot use el dot
al,
length.
that's what I am telling you. No, length method is not present inside the array list. That's the reason why you
Oh,
cannot use.
okay.
Okay. Now system dot out dot print al dot. So how to get? Can I use this first of all? Can I use this? Will it work?
Sir,
So this is not a normal array. This is the array list. So we have to use the methods. So there is a method known as get at I.
el dot get I.
Okay. This will get element at a given index. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Run it again and see the output. Are you getting the expected output?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Now.
Is
Yeah.
it clear?
Yes, sir.
So let us try to submit it. Yeah. So all the test cases has been passed. Is it clear, Shivam? How to
Yes,
use
sir.
the
Now
array list?
clear. Yes, sir.
ठीक है.
Okay,
So more
thank you.
likely try to solve start with this level one.
Okay.
Those who haven't even started. So these
But
methods
sir,
are there. Just note down the method name as well to recall the things. Yes, tell me, Shivam.
sir, it's by simple we can use without that array list. It's also we can did it by.
You can do it, na, but C is a problem statement, na? And we
Okay.
learn about the array list. That's the reason why we should also able to implement, na? कि जो पढ़ रहे हो,
Okay.
that also we can able to implement. So that's the reason why use the array list for that
Oh,
problem. Okay.
okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I think the rest of the questions are easy.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Or you
Yeah.
told someone was telling me just someone told me कि check vowel वाला question. What's the problem over here? Just you need to check now whether it contains a vowel or not. You can travel, two ways are there. Just you can traverse a given string, or you can convert the given string into the character array and traverse through the character array. Two options are there. Directly you can travel in the given string using the normal for loop, or convert into the character array. So these two ways are there. Try to solve using both the way. So you will get idea about these two. Okay, convert to char array. Try it out. Very interesting question. you will get the feel of different methods from the string class. Okay, and it see it's not like ki you will going to have the knowledge and understanding in a single day. So it will come by practice and try to solve a given question by different ways. Now you have solved the question using the normal array, yes or no? Now, whatever the question you solve using the normal array in the previous assignment, try to solve those questions using array list. So this will give you idea more about the array list. Are you getting me what I want to say? So this will improve your, you can say that knowledge about the array list, how to use, how to create, how to implement, then how we can use different methods of the array list. Go through the documentation as well. So in the documentation, you will find all kind of methods. Okay. Yeah. So I think level 1 questions are easy, right? So let us try to see level 2. So which question you were facing any challenge or you are struggling? So seems like we have solved this kind of questions previously as well. Yes or no? Vowel and consonant count is here. New York skylines already covered. Do you guys remember this question? Height of buildings, it is already covered. String and vowels is here. Do I need to take this question? String and vowels. Do I need to take this question? 21% submission rate. So you are telling that take Alice and a realistic. I will take. Before that, let's try to implement this. Then we will go to this Alice and a realistic. Okay. So who wants to volunteer for this question? Is strings and vowels. Okay, seems like easy and interesting as well. Just need your understanding related with the functions, related with the for loop, related with the string builder and methods of it. So who wants to volunteer? Who wants to volunteer this question? Anyone who has not solved this question? It's very easy. We will try to solve it together now. You just need to. Okay, so I'm getting the responses, 3 faces. Okay, I will unmute Ritika Raj. Are you there, Ritika?
Yeah,
So have you solved this question?
no.
Okay, read the question.
You are given an array of string and your task is to create a string builder to traverse through the array. For each string, the array add the vowel that is A, E, I, O or U and you append those vowel to the string builder. Finally, you have to print the resulting string builder.
So
So,
you have given the string array. Okay, string array in the sense what? There is this array, for example, and inside that strings are present. For example, beside this is one string and separated by okay, separated by space or right now just consider this example.
okay.
Okay, in this way, the array of string is given. So for each string, हर एक string के लिए you have to check for the vowels and add this vowel inside the string builder. So tell me output for this. Give me the vowels for Masai. How many vowels?
There will be three vowels, double A and I.
Then for from the school.
Double O.
Okay, so this will be output. Can I say that? This is our
Yes.
output.
Yes.
So got the problem statement?
Yeah.
Everyone, please confirm in the chat. Do I need to repeat again problem statement or is it clear? It's clear, right? So let's see how we can implement. So just see the template, how it is given. So we have given the two functions. First function is vowel extractor and another function is vowel. So will you tell me exactly what this function is going to do? see the parameter. We are passing just a single character C. So what this function will going to do?
In this function, it will check the vowel, uh, like the string is vowel or not,
And
whatever
what is the written type?
string.
Written type of this method. See, read the method.
Sorry,
Read the method.
a
What is the written
boolean.
type?
It's a boolean.
Okay. Public static boolean. And what
Is
is this? Is vowel? Is vowel is what? It is the name of the method. And this is a character. It is a parameter of a method. Okay. So
mm,
first, let us try to implement this specific method. So how to check whether the given character is vowel or not?
if
The
A is
single character is coming. Okay. So you're telling that if yes,
if
Nitika.
yeah, if we have A, E, I, O, U present in the list, then it will be a vowel.
Help me with the implementation.
Okay. If character C is equals to A
Okay.
or E
Yeah.
will go till IOU.
ठीक है. E, I, O, then
U.
ठीक है. Before that, just see the given string. Are you able to see something? Uh, what are your observation? We are checking for A, E, I, O, U. What else we need to add? Just see the string and tell me what extra thing we need to add. Okay, first of all,
Capital also.
yeah, capital letter as well, because the given string contain the capital letter. So we need to also write for the capital letter, uppercase letters. So yeah, so I'll just let us define for the caps as well. So till now we defined for the small letters and defined for
Capital letters.
A, E,
OU.
and U. Okay. Is it clear, everyone? Then if the given character is out of this vowel, then you need to return true.
True.
Okay. Otherwise, otherwise return
False. False.
return false. Is it clear, everyone, how to implement this method? Okay. So small letter में U is missing. Nice observation. ठीक है, good. Is it clear, everyone, with the implementation? Okay, let us see whether are we getting the right output or not. Just I am trying to call this method is vowel, and let us pass P, and return type is boolean, and I'm just holding it. So seems like from backend they are calling these methods, and let's see whether we are able to test our code over here or not. So yeah, we are getting the false. Why? Because I am passing P, which is not vowel. Let us pass the capital E. What will be the output? What is the answer over here right now, Ritika?
It is false.
It is false.
No,
The E is not vowel.
the I is not vowel.
It is not vowel. Are you sure?
E is a vowel. It will return true.
Okay. Let us try to do it. Getting it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now our implementation is working correct. Now, so how to run a loop inside an string array? Tell me.
First, we have to create a object of string builder, like
Okay, so
string,
string builder object, you are telling that. Okay, fine. String builder as b equals to new
new
string
string
builder.
builder.
Here, okay. Then
We will start a loop, for loop.
for loop. So
Uh,
we can run normal for loop or enhanced for loop because it is a string array and
we will run normal.
so normal for loop. Okay. Int I
And
is
I is
0,
equals to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus.
I is less than n,
N
I plus plus.
plus plus.
Okay. Everyone, is it clear? Please confirm. This is just a normal for loop we are running in the contain what not a return type. What this will contain?
Char.
What this will contain? Character or a string?
Uh,
Let me tell you how it is, then tell me answer for this. So how this string array look like? In this way, very simple. Missile, comma, okay. And what is the index of this missile?
0, it will start from 0,
So
1.
this whole will be at present at a 0 index. This whole is present at the 1 index
It will
because
be
it
a
is a
string.
string array, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me in what variable I can hold?
And
Can
string
I
is
hold in the string variable? Yeah, I
this.
can. Okay, then now you got the string. Next thing is just run a for loop inside the string. Int I is 0. Normal for loop means you can also convert the
Yeah.
given string into the character
Uh,
array. I'm telling you the multiple ways. Now you guys you can think in the different way. You can convert the given string into the char array. You can run the enhanced for loop, normal for loop in the char array, or you can directly run the normal for loop. Okay. Now, okay, just give me a minute. Okay, just I'm connecting my charger. Yeah. So we are just running a normal for loop inside the string. Okay. So Nikita, if you use same variable, what will happen? You need to tell me. So I'm just writing it. You have to tell me whether I will get the problem or not. So then I plus plus. But your observation is right. Okay. So will you tell me this length, whatever written over here, will it be work or we have to use opening and closing brackets?
we have to use opening and closing bracket.
Okay, because this length method we are calling on the string variable, so it is a method now. So fine. So will you tell me over here as well I have written I, over here as well I have written I. Will it work? First of all, anyone got this kind of situation? Tell me your observation if you got same kind of situation. Will it work or not? So guys, see this I variable. So what is the scope of this variable? Means ये variable कब तक जिंदा है? So its life starting from this curly brackets and its life will end means inside this curly brackets. So can I say that inside this area this I is live? ठीक है इसमें जिंदा है. And again you are using the same kind of variable, so it is one kind of duplicate variable over here. So duplicate variable. So you cannot use, it will not work. So you have to define some other variable instead of I. So you can define the j. Getting it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So change the variable to j and j plus plus. Okay. Now, what is the next thing? What is the next thing? Now you are looping inside this string. For example, let me give you the name of this string. I'm taking this string as str equals to Masai. So we need to check for the vowels now,
Yes.
and we have written a dedicated method for it. So can I say that return type of the method is Boolean type? So inside the if condition, can I write this
We
method
will check.
is
Yeah,
vowel,
if vowel
and you need to pass that
L.
specific character. So I am just defining one more variable for char. It will be str dot char at j, and I will just pass this ch variable. So how many of you are comfortable with this? Whatever I did over here. If you have any question, you can ask me right now. So I'm just taking out the variable which is at the position j, and I'm passing same variable to this function so that it will give me the idea whether the given character is vowel or not. Is it clear, Ritika?
Yeah, so it will check with that ch, it will check.
Yeah, it will just whatever this character is there now, it will just
Uh,
getting passed in this method. And this is a static method, and we're calling this static method again from the static area only. So we can able to call.
okay.
So Arijit, that is only way to convert. Okay. So yes, if we got the given character, so if it is true, then we can append. Can I say that?
Yeah, sb dot append
And what character?
ch
Ch. Then at the last, I
and
think it's
return.
done. It's done.
We have to return the value.
So see the return type of the method,
Vo um,
void.
what?
So do we need to return anything? No. Then
No.
if you don't want to return, so you have to print it. So see the expected output, it is just like a string, you can say that, and definitely string builder object we are going to use. Means here the output will look very similar to that only. Let us try to print it. Speak. And let's see the
sb.
output. Firstly, let me delete this string. Then I will unmute someone this time. Just wait for a few seconds. So yeah, are we getting the right output? E double O I A E I double A. Yeah, so it's same. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So let's try to submit it. Yeah, it's got accepted. So they are from the backend, they are just comparing the output. Okay. Is
Okay.
it clear, guys, what we did?
Yes.
Everyone, is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. You can mute.
Thank you.
So yes, Siba Shankar, you wanted to tell something?
Yes, sir. Sir, here the only benefit of using string builder to about using sp.append only means uh, the benefit of string builder here.
Okay, benefit of the string builder, you can say that. Can I say that each time I need to means I need to first traverse through each strings from the array. I need to traverse through each string. Then whenever I will get the given character equals to vowel, then at that time I need to append it. So instead of that, if I take the string, for example, so can I say that multiple number of times I need to concatenate that string. So multiple number of times that object will be getting created inside the RAM. So better to use the mutable thing. Na? We have the mutability object. So just you can create the string builder object, and if you want to return at the last string object, so just use toString method to the string builder object variable. So, and in the problem statement as well, they are telling us to use this string builder. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. So yes, Abhishek. Abhishek, you can unmute.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you raised the hand. What's the problem?
Sir, I was raised before, sir.
Okay, you can unraise that. And yes, Subhashri, what's the problem?
Sir, here the method upper declaring the method.
Hmm.
This method is the main method.
No, main method, we don't have the main method over here. Main method is
This
handled.
is the
This is
constructor.
the custom methods, no? See the name of the method. So from the name of the method and from the parameter, you should get an idea whether it is a main method or not. Along with that, we have the signature like public static void main
Yes,
string
sir.
array. So are you able to see any kind of same signature?
No, sir. But, okay, sir.
So Rahul, we can use, but string builder is a good option in terms of mutability. Whenever we have to do the multiple operation on a single string, so at that time, better go with the string builder. Is it clear, Rahul? Okay, then Jai Singh, you can raise your hand and you can unmute that. So what's the problem?
Hello,
Line number
sir.
10,
Sir, line 10, I
yeah,
have a doubt.
tell me.
मतलब ये वर्क कैसे कर रहा है सर ये इसमें?
Okay, fine. So if you see the input क्या आ रहा है? String array. Okay, how it will look like? See, if you notice this, suppose Masai, comma, school. So firstly, मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? I am looping through the array. This is index 0, this is index number 1. Whenever I will come at index number 0, so this str variable will contain a value equals to Masai. इतना समझ में है?
हाँ.
ठीक है? After that, I am looping inside the Masai. In this str variable, I am looping it. And what I am getting each character like M,
MASAI.
S, A, I, and I will check whether they are vowel or not. One by one, one by one. I'm just passing it to the is vowel method one by one, and I'm checking whether they are vowel or not. Is it clear?
Yes. Okay.
So yeah, so let us move to the next question. So some of you were telling to take this one, right? So who wants to volunteer? Anyone wants to volunteer? Anyone wants to volunteer this question? I need some new faces. What about the others? Okay, so let me unmute you. Randomly, I'm unmuting someone, so please respond if you are available. Mohit Raj, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm audible?
Yes, you are. So have you solved this question?
No, sir, not yet.
Okay, so let's try to solve it. Okay, read this line.
Okay. Okay. Alice is working with an array of numbers in Java. So also has a integer k. To solve her task, she decided to use an array list. Here is what she does. First, Alice initialize an empty array list, and iterate through the original array of numbers. For each number in original array, she adds it to the array list as it is. Then Alice check each index in the array list. If the index is even, she perform the following operation. She keeps the number at current index as it is, and she adds the new number to the next index. This new number is calculated by multiplying the number at the current index by k. If the index in the array list is odd, she does the following operation. She keeps the number at the current index as it is, and she adds a new number to the next index. This new number is calculated by adding k to the number at the current index.
So have you got the problem statement?
Mm, uh, Not fully sir, but yeah, little bit.
So these are the indices for the given array. So at the very
Yes, sir.
first, what she do? She just add a given number in the array list. For
Array
example,
list.
if array of I is 1, so what she will do? She will suppose this is our array list. She will just
Yes,
add
sir.
1. After that, she will check for the index. So what is the index? This 0 is the index. She will
Even.
check whether 0 is even or odd. So we can say that
Yes, sir.
right now this is even. So she will add one more number based on the index and see if the index is even, what she will going to do? She will calculate a new number by multiplying the number by multiplying the number at a current index by k.
By K.
So k is also given to us, suppose. So
Okay.
for example, k is 3. Okay. So what she is
Mm-hmm.
going to do? She is going to multiply a number which is at a given index. So array of 0, which is equals to 1, multiply by k, which is 3. So
3.
1 into 3, it is 3. And this number she will going to add inside the array list.
Array list. Okay.
Then for the next iteration, the number 2 will come. She will add it as it is. Then she will check for its index. So index is 1. So this time can I
Odd.
say that this is odd? If the index is odd, what she will going to do? She will going to calculate the new number by adding just k to the current index number. So we can say that whatever array of given index, it is 1. Array of 1 is right now 2 and she will add k. 2 plus 3, it will be 5. So next number will be 5 and so on. Are you getting me?
Yes, it is.
Okay, let us see sample input output for more understanding. So at that time you will get more idea. So this is the length of the array. We can say that this is
4.
n.
Yes.
This is the given array
Mm.
and this is
And
your
K.
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 First initialize the given array list. For example, this is my array list. She will just add the first number, then just give the indices. So we can say that this is 0,
0.
this is at 1, this is at 2, this is at 3. So first index is 0. So whenever, can I say that this is the even index?
Yes, sir. Even.
If it is even, so how she will going to calculate the new number? How?
Uh, First, he check the number and then add with K.
Add
2
or
plus
multiply? If the index is
multiply.
even,
Yeah,
so
multiply
she
with
will
K.
multiply the given number with the k. So given number is 2, current number k is,
Yeah, and K is 3.
so 2 into 3, it will be 6. The
6.
next number she will add as it is. So can I
Store
say that
4.
index is odd?
Yes,
So
sir.
if it is
Odd.
odd, it's current number plus k. So 4 plus 3, it is 7.
7.
We will add the
And
next number
add
as it is.
6.
So it will be 6. So can I say that index is now even? If it is
Even.
even, 6 into 3,
3.
it
18.
will be 18. She will add the next number as it is. So next number is 10. And can I say that index is even right now? So 10
Odd.
plus,
Odd.
sorry, odd. So she will add
Yes, sir.
k. Now it is 13. So are you getting the expected output same?
Yes, sir. Now understand.
Everyone, is it clear? Please confirm in the chat. Is it clear? Everyone, what we need to do? Have you understood the problem statement? Now later, if you understood the problem statement now, सब यही पर है. Implementation part hardly it will take 5 minutes. Okay. So again I am repeating. Someone is telling to repeat me again. No worry. So over here, let me define the array. So Mohit, help me
Yes,
out.
sir.
2, 4.
4, 6, 10.
And we will do the indices. Uh,
0, 1,
0, 1, 2,
2,
and
3.
so as per the problem statement, first we need to define the,
Make array list.
okay, just one. It might be this color will disturb. I will take the red only. First, define the empty array list. The empty array list है. ठीक है? Size will be dynamic in the nature. Right now, don't tell
Yeah.
that you define some size and all. Be dynamic. So first, whatever the number is coming, Alice will add as it is. ठीक है? हम ये array में loop run कर रहे हैं. Then she will check for the index. ठीक है? Whether the index is even
Or odd.
or odd. So if index is even, how she will going to find out the new number? Very simple. She will just
Multiply with
multiply
K.
k is given as 3. So, okay. So this is how you can read how the input is there. So this is the k. This is at the last we have the k. So k into array of I, can I say that?
Yes.
Then if index is odd, k plus array of I.
Yes, sir.
That's it. So for finding out the next new number, so whatever the last number is there or number at a given index is there, you just need to multiply it by k if the index is even. So can I say that 0 is even?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 0 is even. Okay. So what will be the new number? K into array of I. Suppose you can take the k as 3 only. Tell me the new number. Ishtiaq. K into array of I. Array of I is 2. 3 into 2.
6.
Yeah. So it is. Then she will add the next number as it is. So what is the next number?
4.
4. Now she will take for the index. So next index is 1. Is it even or odd?
Odd.
So what will be the new number based on this odd criteria? K plus array of
4.
I. So
4
it will
plus
be
3.
4 plus 3, 7. Then next is 6. We will add as it is. Then 6 into 3,
3.
18.
18.
Then next number is 10. Then 10 plus 3, 13.
13.
So can I say that whatever the output or whatever the array list that we are going to get, its length will be double of the given array.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is just the understanding. Since we do not need to print a new size of the array list. Now let us try to implement it. First, we need to define the empty array list. How
Array
to define
list.
array
Array
list?
list and
What
then
type of
integer. Integer.
object? Okay, integer type of elements you are going to store. So write down the name of the class as an integer. Al will be equals to new
New array list.
array list. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let us run a loop inside the given array. Int I0 I is less than arr dot len semicolon I plus plus. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now first she will add the given number to the array list as it is.
Add. Yes,
So
sir.
al dot add array of I.
array.
Okay. Then she will
Yeah.
check for the index. If the given index is even, then how she will going to find out a new number? By
Even
multiplying
multiply.
a with array
Array.
of I. Then she is going to add it as well. No?
Yes, sir.
Then after that,
Else
else
condition.
int new number will be equals to
K
k
plus
plus array of I.
I.
Then al dot add number.
Mm,
Let us see the output. That's it.
Okay.
How much time it
Print.
took?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is easy.
So if you understood the question, writing the code is not means it will not take the time. So what's the problem? Cannot find the symbol K. So if you see the K, it's
Capital
complete.
K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting the error is always good. It gives the more understanding. Is there any other error? No, only the error with the
No.
K. Yeah. So are we getting the output as per the expectation? So if you see the output, yes, but we have to remove the
No. Yeah. Remove.
brackets, right? How to remove the brackets? Run the, because see,
Run.
return type is void, so we need to print it from our side. Let us try to print using
Okay.
the for loop. Int I is 0, I is less than arr, not arr. It is array list dot size.
Size. Yes, sir.
And I plus plus. Okay. Then
Mm.
system
System
dot
dot out.
out dot print array list dot
Get I.
get at I, then provide one space.
A space.
Done. Run it again.
Yes.
Getting the output.
Mm.
Submit it. Yeah, so it got accepted. So got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mohit. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So yes, Ashish.
Sir,
So
what is
Rajat, it will not
input
work.
one?
Yes, sir. Yes, Ashish.
Sir, what is 4 in input one in the problem, sir?
In the problem is
Sample input one, first to 4.
okay,
What
got
is
it.
4?
So see how to understand is the sample input. It's to understand how the input is coming. It is written over here. The first line contains an integer n और इसके रेंज दिया है. उसकी रेंज स्टार्ट हो रही है 1 से कहाँ तक जा रही है 20 तक. Representing the number of elements of in the original array means whatever the array they are going to give, its size is given. Can I say that? Size of array means it is variable n is given to you. ठीक है? Then
4 is the size of array.
sorry.
4 is the size of array.
Yeah, size of the array.
Okay, sir.
Then read the second line.
The second line contains n space separated integer denoting the element of original array.
So the second line will contain all the elements of the array whose size is 4. Means 4 elements will be there. They are separated by the space. Getting it?
Got it, sir.
Let's read the next line.
And the third line contains an integer k. मतलब 3 is the value of k.
Is it clear how to read the input?
Okay, sir. Okay, got it.
This is your out. Okay. So,
Thank you.
okay, you can mute the session. Thank you. So yeah, Ishtiaq. What's the problem?
सर एक मिनट हाँ लाइन नंबर 19 सर हमने जो सेकंड फॉर लूप जो चलाया है उसका यूज खाली यही था क्या जो कर्ली ब्रैकेट्स को हटाने के लिए
Yes, to remove these curly brackets, we have to run a for loop.
क्योंकि लास्ट क्वेश्चन में भी सेम 2 बार फॉर लूप चलाया गया था तो उसका भी यूज वही था कि वो कर्ली ब्रैकेट्स को रिमूव करना
Just to
है एक बार
print out.
एक्सप्लेन करें
Okay, okay, fine. So see how the output is there first of all. Suppose I'm just defining one uh, just arbitrary or imaginary array list means not as per the output. So in this way, your array list look like. Suppose, okay, imagine. Okay. So if you understood the normal for loop, how it works on the array, your working will be very similar. So initially, step number 1, I will start from. Let me just clear this one. Okay. So step number 1 will be you have to initialize I with the 0. So these are the indices 0, 1, 2. Indices will remain same. Okay. Then this is the second condition. So how to check the size of the array list? How to check? How to know how many elements are there inside the array list? So using the size method. Do you remember the length method from the array? Very similar to that length method. We have the size method. So what is the size? How many elements are present? 3, 4.
वेट
इश्तियाक कितने elements है? 3.
एलिमेंट 4 है सर इंडेक्सेस 3 है
So I am asking you how many elements are there? 4.
एलिमेंट्स आर 4
4. So this is the second step, and this is the third step. System.out.println. How to get the specific element which is at a given index. So we have the get method. So array list dot get at I is 0. So will you tell me what will be the output? Which is at index number 0?
1
1. So after 1, you have to provide some space. So suppose some space is like this. Then next step is I plus plus, step number 4. After step number 4, again you will check for the step number 2. Step number 2 is you are just checking whether you are given value of I. So from 0 it will become 1. So whether this given 1 is less than 4, is it true?
यस सर इज इट ट्रू इट
Then
इज
only
ट्रू
we will enter inside this for loop. Step number 3 is SOP array list dot get at 1. So which element is present at index number 1?
2
Then give some space. I plus plus. From 1 it will become 2. Okay? Step number 4. Then again you will check for the step number 2 whether 2 is less than 4. Is it true?
Yes, sir. It is.
Then execute step number 3. So which element is present at at index number 2? L dot
3.
get at 2.
3.
3, give some space. Then I plus plus. From 2, it will become 3. Getting it? So now I plus plus is 3. Now again, see the step number 2. You will check whether I is less than array dot size. So when is 3 less than 4? Is it true?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So again, execute step number 3. Array list dot get at 3. Who is at 3?
4.
4. Then next step is I plus plus. Step number 4. So it will become 4. Again, step number 2 will execute. So whether the 4 is less than 4, is it true?
No, sir.
So we will not enter inside the for loop. So directly you can say that next step will be line number 22. Control will directly come out of the for loop. So it is the end of the code. Is it clear how you are printing these numbers from
Yes,
the
sir.
array list? Just a normal for loop that we are running. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. You can. So see, main feature of the array list is it is dynamic in the nature, and it is going to provide you lots of method support. For example, you have the method like size, then get. You also have the method as set, and also you can delete some element at a given index. You can also supply the at what index you need to delete the element. You can also use the set method if you want to set something at a given index. So lots of method supports are there that also we are going to store. Is we're going to see how we can use the different methods. Okay. Also, you can explore from, I think notes is already shared to you. So you can explore the different methods as well. Yeah. So see, if you see that initial previous wala nested for loop. So inside this for loop, if I again going to use the same variable, then it will be like a duplicate variable. And what is the life of this I variable? So it is going to end at line number 16. But at line number 19, it is a different I variable, na? Getting it? Let's see who wants to speak. Yeah. Mona Lisa, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, what's the problem?
Sir, it's showing I is already defined. Variable I is already defined in method.
Which method?
In method modified array list.
So in your code you are telling, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
I need to check for it.
So can I share my screen?
Not right now, because you can share it to the web. Okay, I will tell you what's the problem.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So see, Rahul, why we use the string builder? Because of nature of string. String का nature क्या था? It was mutable. ठीक है, म्यूटेबल है, बट इट हैज इट्स ओन फीचर्स, इसकी खुद की अपनी भी खासियत है. That's the reason why we also use the string. Okay. So because of, if you remember my statement, application of the string to store the important or the confidential thing, we use the string only. But whenever in our code, in our DSA, when we want to do multiple operation on the single string, so better use the string builder object. And if method returns string, then convert the given string builder object to the string using toString method. Better thing. Yeah, might be possible, Anirudh. Need to check. Okay, is it clear? Everyone. So we covered the array list, we covered the string builder. Okay. So there are few questions as well that I wanted to cover, but right now time is not sufficient. So we will take few questions from the array list tomorrow. Then we will take the key value pair as well, means hash map in the short. ठीक है? We will try to solve few questions from the OJ. Okay. Let me stop the recording.